This, my man, is an area phone by Roland, electric saxophone.
Yeah, I ain't never seen nothing like this.
Oh, thank you. So, what I'm gonna play for you here is a song called Round Midnight by Thelonious Monk. Keeping it chill with my people.
Yeah, you never seen this. Let's get that on camera, bro, this shit hard. Man.
Appreciation. Here it is, young. Verse the Legend here in Dallas, Texas. Kicking it off with FreshTalkz. There it is.
Yes, sir. Man, I appreciate you coming through, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks for having me.
You like the first guest that like to fly from another city. I appreciate that. It's big.
Gotta stay fly from another city. I'll be flying in Dallas sooner than later.
So, I mean, where you from, man?
Oh man, originally from Washington D.C. area. You dig what I'm saying? All over the area, but you know, particularly southeast, northeast. You know what I'm saying? PG County, Virginia, all that joint. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to the DMV. Okay. Now, that being said, working out of Las Vegas, Nevada. You know, dealing with money train management. You know, also shout out to Talent Pound, Dog Pound. Showed me a lot of love, put me in the game. You dig what I'm saying? So, you know.
When they put you in the game?
Man, about 2 years ago, I did a company with, I merged with someone, and we created a company called Life Support Media Group, which was the antithesis of Death Row, because, you know, life support is the opposite of Death Row. Now, the thing is that both of us was on a form of life support before, so, you know what I'm saying, we had a correlation to that. And we created this entity that was directly located across the Raiders Stadium. And we linked up, because it was the opposite of Death Row, we linked up with, shout out my man Lil Pimper from the Dog Pound, you dig what I'm saying? Linked up with him and created this entity. But then COVID hit. And with COVID hitting right now, basically, you know, first half of the year, I laid low and had to see where the tide was turning. In D.C., it was election year, so I was basically helping, you know what I'm saying, my mother, who won her office. She's a delegate in the state of Virginia now. Okay. And you know what I'm saying, and yeah, appreciation. And, you know what I'm saying, helping different people do certain political things. Being from Washington, D.C. is a political environment. You know what I'm saying? So now that the great white threat is out of the goddamn White House. You feel what I'm saying? Now it's a matter of getting back to business, and the business is changing the world, obviously, but music is just a conduit, so there it is.
So how the pandemic was treating you during that time when it came to the music?
Cause to the music?
Yeah, well, on the music.
Oh man, I was cocooning.
Yeah,
you know, I was chilling. This is my coming out situation right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, pandemic didn't. Man, look, it is what it is. Everybody was locked down, but it hit some of us different than others, you know. Now, it stopped one revenue stream, but when you really doing your thing, it ain't gonna stop everything, you know what I'm saying? So,
okay.
Live performances, I ain't get to do no live performances. I ain't get to get it how I was getting it all those years before, you know, streets locked down and all that. But, you know what I'm saying? God is good. All praise to the Most High. I'm sitting here with you now.
Yeah.
On the leg of a 3-city tour of the Dream Life.
Yeah, so let's get into the Dream Life tour.
All right.
So how this started?
Well, Dream Life started, shout out to Burberry White, you know what I'm saying? He was the singer on the track. We started out, I got a phone call. Like, I recorded the song with Burberry, right? Basically on some old, you know what I'm saying, redoing some Rich Forever that Rick Ross was on with John Legend. Because dude sound, you got some John Legend type vibes, and people, you know, say I got some Rick Ross shit. I don't know how, I don't really flow like Rick Ross.
Yeah.
Rick Ross wish he flowed like me. I'm gonna say. What'd you say?
I said we're gonna have to hear something.
Oh, you definitely gonna hear something. But so basically, shout out to Rick Ross too, no disrespect. Man's a fucking beast. But basically, To make a long story short, you know, a lady called me during the actual day of the election, like, get out of D.C., it's going to burn, I'll fly you down there. She flew me down there to shoot the video. And we shot the video in Clearwater, Florida. You dig what I'm saying? Which is right by the Super Bowl. Shout out also to B. Taylor, because I was doing scouting for the Super Bowl party that we're going to be having down in Florida.
Okay.
You dig what I'm saying? So B. Taylor's the ambassador to the Pentagon. Thank you for your service. Also a Grammy-nominated producer. Worked with people from Chris Brown to Rick Ross to Snoop Dogg, you Flo Rida, you name it, he did it type of situation. So, you know, the good Lord put me in a position where I could actually be behind the scenes and influence things.
Yeah.
This is just my time to come out and say something because I'm an author of books. I'm literally transitioning into the software platform, which is why I'm down here in Texas in the first place, to create a virtual record label so that people don't have to go through the proverbial glass ceilings that I had to go through for most of my career.
Yeah. And what got you into music?
Well, the Fabulous Monk family, shout out to Bobby Monk, you know what I'm saying, and the family at Thelonious Monk took me under their wing when I was a child. 15 years old, first show for the Wizards, when they were the Bullets, I clipped up Grant Hill on the invalid by accident. You dig what I'm saying? Because I was sitting too close. Yeah, dog. Shit was crazy. That was back when Juwan Howard and all them played for them boys, you know what I'm saying? So they were playing the Pistons, that's why I was on Grant Hill. But it was the Bullets versus the Pistons type shit, you know, Chris Webber days, dog. So that's how far ago it was, you know. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what got me started into actual music. As far as the literature aspect of the music is concerned, I always wrote my life down in poetry because I'm a survivor of traumatic brain injury. And at the time, they was saying I was an invalid. I really didn't speak that much. I got hit by a car when I was 6 and I almost died. I had to learn how to walk again, talk again. Hold a fork, hold a spoon, hold a pencil type shit, you know, all that, and was on these different types of drugs. I wrote a book about it. It's called Maybe Life is a Test. You can check it out at www.maybelifeisatest.com.
Yeah, man, make sure y'all check that out, man.
Thank you.
That's a story right there, man.
And it's a hip-hop book, too, so it shows how I've grown. It's actually a case study on brain injury. But I was crazy as fuck. So I have a disclaimer, you know what I'm saying? I use nobody real name, including my own, because certain shit has no statute of limitations.
Man, that's crazy, man. So,
It's like,
man, this I want to get into the song with the artist Lil Nat Dogg. Man, how y'all get that song?
man, shout out Lil Nat Dogg, you know?
It's called Casanova.
That's right. Shout out Lil Nat Dogg. Well, he was working with a manager who went by the name of Ditch. Shout out Ditch as well. Shout out to Tiffany Gaines as well. There was also his other management. You know, I started working with his management folks because when I was linking up with, I was working at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, right? It was the last pool party for rehab. Do you know about rehab?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So it was rehab last pool party. You feel what I'm saying? And because of all of my various connections in the Vegas nightlife scene, I had the opportunity to bring shows to the table. So you know what I'm saying? Lil Nat Dogg was one of the people that I was trying to bring to the table. The best way of doing it was actually rocking with him. The other guy that I was bringing and pushing very hard was Nipsey Hussle, rest in peace, you know what I'm saying? So that's really what happened, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, my efforts to try to get Nip into the Hard Rock is what linked me up with the Dog Pound pretty tight because they was all from the same neighborhood out in Los Angeles. Yeah. And, you know, it was just one thing led to another. Yeah, it was dope in theory, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, things didn't always work out the way that we want them to work out. But, you know, my people are my people now, and I'm thankful, grateful, and, you know, to Most High, all praise.
Yeah. That's dope, man. And you heard it.
I'm here, you know what I'm saying? So
let's get into the new project. You said you got something coming end of the year, right?
Oh, yes. History Explained.
History Explained.
Just the release coming from the Life Support Media Group platform that also is Talent Pound, Dog Pound, and Baby Nate Dogg, or Lil Nat Dogg, is on the joint. Baby Nate Dogg is his brother. Shout out to Inhale again while I'm on the joint. You know what I'm saying? He's a beast. Listen to him.
What features you have on there?
Huh?
What all features you have on there?
I got Phantom Boss, I got Lil Nat Dogg, I got Carolyn Scott, and I have Raya B, 2 singers out of Las Vegas.
Okay.
So, you know, those 4 because I wanted to keep it close to my heart, you know, because the album, History Explained, is basically explaining my story. You know what I'm saying? Through the astrological signs. Like, for instance, it starts with Aries, right? They say that Darwinism is how man started. So the first song is called Gorillas because they say man started from monkeys. But if you're going to be a monkey, be a motherfucking gorilla. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So anyway, it goes from that and it represents the sign of Aries. It goes all the way to Pisces, you know what I'm saying? And on the album, I have tributes to people like Nelson Mandela, like the Gorillas, a tribute to Shaka Zulu, you dig what I'm saying? All the way down through different people, different times in history, You know, so Pablo Escobar also represents tourists, the running of the bulls, you know what I'm saying, that's their culture. So, you know, and the name of the song is called Vote for Pablo. And I was going to drop it during this election year, but it was just, Vote for Pablo. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? But people, they gonna feel it, but it was a little ahead of its time for the political climate that we were in.
Yeah. Oh, man, I want to hear some bars, man. Got something you can spit for me?
Oh yeah, man.
Let me hear some.
Mr. Go, get a microphone ripper. Far from hoe niggas spit game to known killers. Keep the fold fitter for niggas with no skrilla. Mr. Chrome Gripper equipped with dome splitters. Chill with coke dealers, roll with throat slitters. Niggas whose cold bitches get struck like no hitters. Yeah, I'm the most sipper, quarter pounder, flipper. Niggas so bitter, I shine, they grow dimmer. Bitches known flippers, grab dick and blow kisses, sticker flipper, grow richer. Outcome of gold diggers, deep throat, bone liquor. Got a lot of hoe winner. Even stroke clitorises, bitches a bold stripper. Took the whole Snickers, king size, the dome giver, tongue ring for 4 minutes, swallowed little flow kickers. Yeah, I'm the show stealer with a vicious tone mixture, and alto tenor bass baritone nigga. So seeking niggas close to the edge, they hold nigga like their balls going bigger, blood on the flow spiller. Your liquor's on your clothes, now I suppose you hold your liver. Gorillas tell y'all niggas y'all boys and no killers.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, stop playing. That shit was dope. Yeah, I see you.
Appreciation. It's a little something. Yeah, man, I was sitting here thinking of the other joint, the jungle joint, and then the lights hit me. I was like, oh shit. Because, dog, you gotta remember, man, most of the shit that I write, damn near all of it, is memories of things that actually happened. So, you know what I'm saying? When I'm seeing the lights, I'm thinking interrogation room out this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it got me a little shook.
Yeah, nah, you good.
That's cool.
So other than that, man, any new visuals coming up, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yes. Dream Life is a visual. Shout out to Vanessa Correa as well. Correa Capital, the reason why I'm on this tour at all. You dig what I'm saying? So I got to give shout to you, Vanessa, David, all from the heart. Yes. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, Dream Life, she actually shot that visual. And on New Year's, we're shooting the visual to The Invite. The Invite is a song we have about, you know, some Vegas hangover shit. Yeah. You dig what I'm saying? So there's gonna be some.
I'm gonna have to get out there to Vegas.
Oh, you got to. You got to. Hey, oh, you never been, man. You hitting up with the right team, bro. When I say we got it, we got it.
I'm gonna pull up on y'all boys.
Oh, please do, man. Anytime, you know what I'm saying? Any situation, that's what the Dream Life is about. You want to come out, you know what I'm saying? We put you in a situation customized for you, complete VIP. At a fraction of the cost of other things, especially in Las Vegas, because we're locals, we get things for prices that other people don't.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter what it is. I'm not gonna say too much. These lights and cameras, I don't know where this shit going, homie. That's what got me right there. That's what made me slow down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But hey.
Man, you got any shout outs you want to give?
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to peace and love. Shit. That's what we need in the world.
Nah, for real, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my son Pharaoh. Shout out to my father. You shout out to Software Built by Design, which is one other reason why I'm down here to do help with the virtual little record label situation. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I just want to keep it all positivity, and that's where I'm at with it. You know, because God blessed me, so my job is to make sure that I could bless everyone else that actually is rocking with me.
That's dope, bro. Man, let the people know where they can follow you.
Oh, versethelegend.com. Okay? You go to versethelegend.com to get access to the History Explained album, okay, and snippets of this sort. And you could go to my social media. My Instagram is verse_the_legend. And my Facebook is verse.spencer, because that's my fucking name.
Yeah. Alright, man. I appreciate you coming through, man.
Hey, man, that's, God bless you.
Yes, sir. Alright, you're now tuned to FreshTalkz.